How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch Naruto Shippuden episode 168 and 169. Last episode ended with the 4th Hokage appearing out of nowhere to stop Naruto from undoing the Nine-Tailed Fox seal.
It seems like they're going to have some kind of conversation. I wonder what he's going to say to Naruto. Like, is Naruto finally going to realize that the 4th Hokage was his father this whole time?
I hope so. That'll be so interesting. Come hang out and chat about anime on our Discord, and if you're interested in live reactions, make sure to follow us on Twitch. Both will be linked in the description below.
If you like the full uncut reaction to this Naruto Shippuden video and get a few weeks ahead of the YouTube videos, make sure to check out our Patreon. The link is also down in the description below. Now on to the anime. Ikimashou!
Oh,
he said it! What does Naruto think? Did you just disregard what he said, Naruto?
Yeah, yo, that's your dad. Yo, he
just completely disregarded what the 4th Hokage said.
Oh shit! Damn, he never knew. Yo, he never had parents.
He can do that?
Oh, that is so cool.
キュービに関わる情報をなるべく伏せておきたかったんだろう。息子と分かればいろいろと危険が降りかかるからね。父ちゃん。なんで息子の俺にキュービなんか封印したんだってばよ。おかげで俺ってばすっげえ大変だったんだぞ。大人たちはみんな俺のことを冷たい目で見やがるし、友達もなかなかできねえし、だから俺頑張ってみんなに認めてもらいたくってすっげえ修行して強くなって、そしたらイルカ先生やカカシ先生、エロ仙人と出会えて強くなることができて嬉しかった。でもそのせいで暁なんて奴らに狙われることになっちまって、だからもっと修行しなくちゃなんなくなっちまって、せっかく強くなれることができたのに仲間が暁にやられて、でもあれ何？ああ、嬉しいんだか腹が立つんだかもうわかんねえってばよ。ナルト、何歳になる？16歳。そうか、もう16か。いろいろ大変だったんだよな、ナルト。すまなかった。息子のお前に辛い思いばかりさせてしまった俺が父親面して謝るのも違うかな。16年前、キュービが里を襲った時分かったことがある。何？あの時キュービを操り里を襲わせた。
Oh shit.
それもかなりの力を持つ忍びだ。
Madara?
特別な力がなければ到底太刀打ちできない。おそらくそいつはまた里を襲う。この葉の里は潰されちまったってばよ。ああ、見てた。お前の中からね。
What?
He can see what's happening?
What the hell? How much does he know?
それじゃあ、前にキュービを使って里を襲ったのはペインなのか？いや、違う。そいつじゃない。誰だってばよ。暁の一人。面をしている男だ。
Oh my god.
He just knows everything.
奴は俺の動きをすべて見切って、先生はこの憎しみを終わらせる答えをお前に託したんだ。だからって俺はペインを許せねえ。許すことなんてできね 4代目教えてくれ。俺ってばどうしたらいい？
答えは自分で探すんだ。その答えは俺にもわからないよ。
エロ仙人や4代目すらわかんなかったことが俺にできるわけねえだろ。みんな勝手すぎるってばよ。俺ってば頭悪いし、そんなにすげえ忍者じゃねえし、それに俺ってば。
お前ならその答えを見つけられる。俺はお前を信じている。
Yo, he believes in him.
本当に俺にそんなこと。
どこまで行っても子供を信じてるのが親ってもんだからね。木の葉はまだやり直せる。頼んだぞ、ナルト。
That's it, yo.
They can't talk for too long. It's not like he's still there. It's just his chakra remains.
父ちゃん。
Damn, that was beautiful.
It's the first time he's gotten to say that. Did he transform back?
Yeah, he's back. I think he's gonna fall down now? Or is he conscious now? Oh, he's conscious. Oh, he's in sage mode already! Oh, shit!
God.
How the frick?
Oh shit.
Dude, he's stunned.
Can he even fight for much longer?
He can't even keep the jutsu anymore.
だが乱れちまった。戦術チャクラをストックしてた影分身も消えちまってる。使える戦術チャクラは俺自身に残ってる分だけ。
Oh no.
Oh, that's what happened?
How did she stick on when he transformed them?
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
you know.
こっちは里の方。あれは
少しは痛みを理解できたか。同じ痛みを知らなければ他人を本当には理解できない。そして理解をしたところで分かり合えるわけでもない。それが道理だ。お前がサスケを追いかけても無駄なようにな。
お前の本体のところへ俺を連れて行け。直接話したいことがある。
What? Yo, is he actually gonna let
お
him?
前の本体のところへ俺を連れて行け。直接話したいことがある。
No way he's gonna do that.
Yeah, why would he?
Like,
ほう。本体に気づいたか。ジライア先生もお前たちも木の葉はなかなかやるものだ。最後半殺しにして連れて行くだけだ。
なら仕方ねえ。本体は自分で探す。でもどうやって考えがある。
what?
What's he
Oh
gonna-
shit, I think it's Nagato doesn't have as much strength anymore as earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had to do all those insane jutsus.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna feel him?
Oh, he can sense where the chakra's coming from because he's more extra sensitive in Sage mode. Holy shit.
What's a tree?
Oh, they're in a tree. We thought they were in like in a mountain. Oh, he
A
just did the thing to
game
him.
Over. That is insane.
It's usually him with the Rinnegan on other people, but he fucking Naruto did it back to him. Yo. It doesn't feel that good, does it, Kane?
Is he gonna throw that there?
No. What?
まずは一発目。
But it's not attacking you, is it?
Huh, it is attacking him.
Oh. Maybe on the second one.
2発目を影手裏剣で放っていただと。
インターバルは5秒。これならいい。
Oh! Right
Oh!
after!
So he can't!
Huh.
That's not what he's aiming for. He's aiming for Nagato directly, isn't he?
Is he?
Is he?
He's already out of sage mode.
すでに影分身を仕込んでいたとはな。次の術発動まで3秒。終わりだ。
What?
Wait, what?
Oh my god! What?
It's because he doesn't need to keep the sage mode anymore.
これほどの影分身を瓦礫に変化させる。
Oh, that was the rubble! Shit!
When did he do this?
One more second. He can't repel them yet. Just punch him, punch him, punch him! Oh shit!
More?
Did they even land a single punch?
No, I don't think he did.
He just keeps like going in because there's so many of them.
This
Oh
is
my
so
God.
ridiculous.
影分身。
Because Pain never saw this many Shao clones before.
諦めろ。
いつかは人が本当の意味で理解し合える時代が来るとわしは信じとる。答えが見つからんかった時はその答えをお前に託すとしようかの。お前ならその答えを見つけられる。
He
俺
has.
はお前を信じている。
4代目火影を超える忍びはお前しかないと俺はそう信じてるからだ。
耐えた。だと。
Oh!
Oh shit.
He's just doing it regularly without Sage Mode.
5秒。この距離ならいける。
俺が諦めるの。
He threw it. Oh, damn!
Landed it! Right on him, dude. Oh my god.
Man, that was amazing. When did he turn all those Shao clones into rubble? The rocks?
Yeah, I think it's
Wow.
when he threw that Rasen Shuriken on. Like, honestly, I can't even tell because as the viewer watching this from like a third person view, I
Man.
still don't know when he does it. But I thought he was gonna go straight for a Nagato because he figured out where they were, but
Mhm. I guess the range is not that great.
yeah.
Um,
And they would probably see it coming, right?
Mhm.
Because they were pretty far away anyways, but
Hmm.
yeah, maybe he's just trying to defeat this pain specifically now so that he could go and speak with Nagato in person. Because after he defeats this pain, there's nothing stopping him now.
Yeah.
He knows where they are, so he can
Mhm.
go and speak with Pain. But I can't believe he even tried to do that.
that was so cool. When he reverse Sage Mode tracked him,
Mhm.
that's actually genius. How Naruto thought of that?
Yeah.
Huh. Does that mean he could have done this before and tracked him? Or do you actually have to go, like, look for him?
I think because in this case they're relatively closer than
Oh,
before
yeah,
when they
yeah.
were all the way at Konoha.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Because I mean, if they did that at Konoha, like I don't even think he personally could even see that far away, right? Because they're
Oh.
super far away right now. I think
Uh-huh.
maybe because they're a little bit closer now,
That's
he
true.
can actually see. But then again, like I don't even think he thought of that because until now,
hmm
it doesn't seem like he even considered that until now. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
It's strange. Naruto wants to talk to him. Maybe he has an answer?
Or maybe they just want to talk.
Or do you think Naruto wants to tell him that
Because like
Madara is using him?
Madara is using it. But like, why would Pain even believe that?
How would he know? I don't know. Would he question Naruto knows this?
I don't think so. Why would he even listen though?
I don't even think Nagato can run away. Like, isn't that spider-looking thing?
Mhm.
I don't think that. I was surprised he even got to that location. Honestly,
Yeah, how did they even transport him there?
like, does it crawl like a spider or something?
Or maybe they had like the other Pains like carrying him or something
Oh, okay,
like
yeah,
that,
that works too.
right?
Uh huh.
Or some kind of jutsu. I mean, they have like that communication jutsu. Maybe they have some kind of other jutsu that could help them transport things somehow.
Maybe Zetsu. I don't know. Can Zetsu move people? No, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
oh
right?
yeah, maybe.
I think Zetsu can move
maybe
people,
he just
right?
like held onto Pain
and then
like
use his jutsu thing, right? Into the
and
ground
then,
or
like,
something?
yeah, teleported somewhere else.
Yeah, didn't Madara tell Zetsu to retrieve Itachi's body?
right.
I'm assuming Zetsu's not gonna take Itachi's body and then walk back to base where the hell he
Mhm.
was. He would have just
yeah.
teleported.
Maybe perhaps Zetsu's the one that was helping him transport. But if that's the case, it's kind of weird that Zetsu's not there right now. Because like,
Zetsu-
how are they supposed to get the fuck out in case something happens like right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So Naruto didn't use his Shadow Clone that had the Sage Chakra, right? It kind of undid itself when he did the Nine-Tailed Fox.
Pardon?
The Sage Chakra clone, he didn't use that.
No.
It undid itself.
It
right?
undid
Okay.
it, yeah, because he was in
Huh.
like he was getting taken over by the
Nine-Tails,
Nine-Tails
okay.
chakra, so
So
he couldn't have control over his own stuff anymore.
So while the Nine-Tails disappeared, he went into Sage mode instantly. So was he gathering at that point? Because he said he had a little bit of chakra in him. Was he talking about the nature energy chakra?
Yeah, that energy. Yeah, because the shadow clone already undid itself, so then that nature energy that
Oh, it
clone
went
had,
in.
It went back
What?
to his own body, and then that allows him to like go into sage mode and do whatever else he wants to do.
Remember how they had to summon the clone to Konoha and then get Naruto to undo the clone? So what happens when the clone undoes itself and the chakra is just streaming across the globe, like Earth, and it goes back into fucking Naruto? Because I'm assuming it has to travel, right? It does not. The chakra doesn't teleport, so it's like zooming across the world, and then it goes into fucking Naruto, and then he's like Sage mode.
Actually, yeah.
Right?
Now that I think about it, because the chakra, it doesn't seem like it's something that can just teleport. Like
Yeah,
even
it's
in
always a stream.
yeah, it's always like a stream of chakra. Like even with Pain and being controlled by Nagato, it shows like a stream of chakra
Yeah.
being fed through. So
Do you think that's the case?
that would be
That's why I was very confused. I'm like, how is he in Sage mode already when the clone undid itself and the thing applies after, right? The clone goes back to him.
I mean,
so,
that would have been the same case for all the other times, though. Like the previous two clones that he had as well.
yeah, but why did they need to summon it? They made it so epic. They're like, here's the scroll. Summon the clone here. Remember? The Great Sage had to summon, use the scroll, reverse summon the clone over to Konoha, and then he undid it instead of just undoing the clone at the Toad Mountain.
Yeah, why did they do that?
I think there's a time thing, so that we could actually calculate how fast the chakra is moving.
Oh, so if you have a
returning back.
summoning. Oh, you have a summoning scroll. It's faster because it's like right beside you. Whereas
goes
if
back.
if you don't have the summoning scroll,
takes a
then
while.
it's a delayed time.
We don't know how fast the chakra actually moves. but
Right.
It
So-
goes.
Oh, okay. So during that time, that whole time he was in that like Nine-Tailed Fox chakra form. That bit of chakra,
Power
that
went
part
back to
of
him.
that bit of that nature energy chakra from the clone was traveling across the
Yeah.
fucking world back to Naruto.
Yeah, traveling across the world, and since he was still in Nine-Tail form state, the nature chakra slowly was leaking away, and then when he got back his body and then Nine-Tail disappeared, he only had a little bit of that nature energy that was left since the clone undid itself. Because it's been a while
Yeah.
since he was on Nine-Tail Fox mode,
Yeah.
and that's how his Sage mode happened. Oh my god. What?
ペインはこいつでチャクラを受け取って動いていた。
Oh Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's holes.
Is there a
all over
tube?
him.
Is that a tube? Like they installed the tube before the rods?
Yeah, it seems like they kind of created, a tube just to hold
Mm-hmm.
these rods inside.
お前も俺も目指すものは同じだ。ジライア先生の言っていた平和をなそうとしている。
行くんですか？ああ。なら今度は造園を。いや、ダメだ。一人で行く。
Whoa.
Can you not right now? This is not the time.
よかった。心配したよ。
どうした？ナルトです。
Oh, they're going? Shit.
They're gonna follow him.
ナルト！
Oh no.
おっちゃんたち。
お前がここにいるってことは、6人目のペインに勝ったってことか。
とにかく俺ってば、これからペイン本体のところへ行く。みんな来ないでくれ。俺一人で生きて。
Are you gonna listen to her though?
ナルト、ペイン本体の居場所を知ってるのか？
ああ、千人モードで見つけた。ペインの体から抜き取った黒い棒から奴のチャクラを感じたんだ。ペイン本体と話がしたい。
何を勝手なことを言ってるんだ。お前がペインを倒したことには感謝している。だが今さら話し合いでどうこうする問題ではないぞ。
だったらペイン本体もその部下も敵の里も全て潰しちまえばそれで丸く収まんのか。
話し合ってどうすると言うんだ。奴はコノハを壊滅させた敵だぞ。許せるわけがないだろう。
俺だってこれだってそうだってばよ。この葉の里をみんなをむちゃくちゃにした奴なんか許せねえよ。
だったら
イノイチ、ここはナルトの言う通り一人で行かせてやろうじゃないか。
資格？お前
Dude, he's the shit.
ペインを止めたの
I
は
love him.
ナルトにはペインと話すし、どこに行っていた？暗号部から連絡があったぞ。
どこって？ナルトに説教してきたんだよ。落ち込んでんじゃねえって。めんどくせえのに足が動いちまった。
Damn, this is right after the speech.
あいつはみんなにはない何かを持ってる。
何か？
いつかあいつはこの里にとって大切な忍びになる。ナルトといると俺はあいつと一緒に歩いて生きて。
Oh my god, Shikamaru is such a homie.
めったに人を褒めないあいつがそこまで言うんだ。きっとナルトには何かあるんだと俺も信じたい。
The whole tree's fake?
Yeah, Konan just made it.
Whoa.
It's out of paper. Please. Are they still there? Oh my god, they're here.
下がれ。
なかった。
いいんだ。
長門を今ここで殺し復讐をしたところで世の中は何も変わらない。それはお前の自己満足だ。
答えられなかったお前にできることはない。お前の役目は俺の作り出す平和のために犠牲になるというのが正解なのだ。
What? That thing can attack?
It shot like a missile up.
Oh.
近距離なら俺のチャクラでお前の動きを思いのまま操ることができる。安心しろ。急所は避けてある。大切な人中力だからな。
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Oh, he can feel Nine Tails. Cause transmitting and receiving.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Conan doesn't even know what he's experiencing right now.
こいつわざと避けずに。
お前と話をするつもりでここへ来た。けど他に確かめたいこともあった。
確かめたいことだと。
自分の気持ちを確かめたかった。敵を目の前にしたら俺がどうするのか。
What?
こんなわしでもこの忍びの世に憎しみがはびこっているのはわかる。その憎しみをどうにかしたいとは思っとるんだが、どうしたらいいのかわしにもまだわからん。お前を弟子にしてよかったわい。
エロ仙人は本当の意味で理解し合える時代が来るって信じてるって言った。その話をしてくれた時俺は適当にしか聞いてなくって、俺にそのやり方の答えを託すって言ってくれたのがただ弟子として認められたみたいで嬉しかっただけだった。今になってやっとエロ仙人の言ってた意味が分かって、そんな簡単なもんじゃねえんだって。
だが俺を許せないことに変わりはないはずだ。綺麗事で許せるほど人の愛情は安くはない。
お前がエロ仙人の弟子だと分かった時、どうしても聞いておきたいことができた。
なんだ。
エロ仙人の弟子だったお前たちがどうしてこうなっちまったのか。お前たちは今までの暁の奴らみてえにただ殺戮を楽しむ奴らじゃねえのは分かった。けど俺はお前たちのことを何も知らねえ。だから話を聞いてそれから答えを出したい。
いいだろう。
Oh shit.
He's gonna
俺た
tell
ち
us.
の痛みを教えてやる。
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh,
my god, I'm
shit.
scared.
They're gonna fucking tell us why they ended up like this.
Because even Naruto can't believe it. He knows how Jiraiya is, like, what kind of character he is. That's why it's so hard to believe that someone like Pain could be associated with Jiraiya, with his way of thinking. It's like the complete opposite of what everything Jiraiya believes in. How can Pain be one of his disciples? Like, it's crazy. Naruto can't even believe it. So right now he just wants to know, like, what happened, what pushed them to this point. Like, that's kind of what we've been wondering as well. That's like with everything, though, right? It's like if one person attacks this, then it's like you have to attack them, but it's like they're gonna attack you because you attack them. It's just like an endless cycle, exactly how Pain said. And I think Naruto is kind of trying to break that cycle right now. He even says like, I want to fucking kill you so bad, right? But he didn't act on it. He didn't do anything. When he showed up to Pain, he just stood there because of what Pain says. It's like just ringing in his head, that phrase, that it's an endless cycle unless you end it.
Yeah. Even Conan was like, it's just self-satisfaction. If he kills Pain right now, Nagato. Man. And it was just like crazy to think too, because they said, I think it was the fourth Hokage that said it. It's like the cycle of hatred has to end, otherwise, even if they kill Pain, there's still going to be more Pains in this world, because there's going to be people that think the same way as Pain as well, due to this whole cycle of hatred. Like they want to end that cycle. That we're finally gonna get their backstory. I'm scared. I mean, like, I already knew that Pain, like, we already knew that Pain wasn't like a super evil bad guy for no reason. Like, we knew that he was the antagonist for the Leaf Village, right? Or like Naruto, but it's like we don't know. We know that he has reason for everything that he's done, and it's just a matter of perspective on how we view things. Obviously, we acknowledge that we had this big bias towards the Leaf Village. Everything is revolving around the Leaf Village and Naruto, so we obviously have a bias towards Naruto. Like, they are portrayed as the good guys of the Naruto show, right? Whereas, and then everyone that kind of goes against them, they are the side characters, the evil guys. But that whole story about how the Great Nations greatly affected the Rain Village, that kind of was like the point where we started to see things like, holy shit, there's a different perspective to this whole thing. It's not just from the Naruto world. Like, it's not just good and bad, right? It's all a matter of perspective and where you're viewing things from. Because if, let's say, the show was taking place in the Rain Village and Pain was the main character, right? Then Naruto would have been the evil guy. And it's just a matter of perspective and how we view things. That's why I'm very scared about this backstory. It's because I already understand and acknowledge that Pain isn't an evil guy, and he's just trying to accomplish his own sense of justice for himself and people he cares about, right? And them giving him this backstory, I feel like it's just gonna tug at my heart even more, because now it's like we're gonna like him depending on the backstory. Like, I can't say for sure if I'm gonna like him, but so far everything that he stands for, it's not wrong. Like, we don't see him as like an evil bad guy. We don't see him the way we see like Orochimaru or something like that, right? We're probably gonna feel bad for them. And yeah, exactly, the backstories, they always make us feel super bad about the character. So, man, like, am I even gonna be able to like pick a side after this, right? Like, how am I supposed to pick a side? How am I supposed to say like go Naruto or go Pain after this? It's like, right now we're just like go Naruto because he's the main character, right? And we've seen everything from his side of things, but now it's like, holy shit, we're getting the Pain side of things now. Like, I'm gonna be so conflicted. We're gonna see what happened that caused him to end up like this. That's the one. I'm already fucking crying so hard. It's I don't know why. I think it's the topic that they're talking about. It's just so sensitive and real that it's really hitting me hard. Like, every fucking episode, I've just been crying nonstop. It's just like, even slight phrases that they say is very triggering to me because of how real it is. It's like, I don't know. It just triggers emotions. I guess you don't understand how I feel right now. I don't understand how you we don't feel. Have a mutual understanding because you're not as sensitive as me. I should be like, whoa. But I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Everything that Pain has been saying, it's like, I just keep crying because it's so real. Like, I feel so bad. I think I feel really bad for Pain. Because everything that's been happening, we've always been seeing it from Naruto's perspective, and like, just imagining another character, because I kind of seen Pain as kind of like
another Naruto in a
Yeah.
way, but just like grown up in a different environment, right? Because they were both Jiraiya's disciples, so I kind of relate Pain to Naruto, and just knowing that he had to suffer so much that to the point of this, and like how much he kind of resembles Naruto in a way makes me feel really bad, because like just imagining Naruto and them going through that, I feel super horrible. Like we kind of just experienced that, right? But that was just like with this one whole arc, but just imagining Pain having to experience that his whole life to the point of this.
Yeah, technically Pain
It's
could
just-
have his own series if they wanted to. Not
Yeah,
do like a backstory kind of
exactly.
thing. It would just be in his perspective. Yeah, they kind of gave us how Jiraiya met them, but then after they left and separated, that's
Yeah.
where it all changed.
I think that's where it all changed, exactly.
They're probably going to continue from that part.
And like, remember how we were talking about like, well, what happened to them that was so much more different than what would have happened to people from the Leaf Village? Because we were comparing like, oh, like let's say Tsunade, like she lost a bunch of people that she cared about. Like, how is that any different from from his losses? Remember how we were questioning that?
Yeah.
But I think the severity of it we never considered. Think about Konoha, how well they're thriving versus the Rain Village, right? They only recently started doing well because Pain stepped up, but imagine like how things would have been before that. Like it wasn't just the loss, but also the suffering that came after that. Because yes, the Leaf Village would have had losses. They would have lost people that they cared about, but their village was thriving still, right? They still had like a home to go back to, food to eat, right? And shelter and everything. Whereas in the Rain Village's case, I don't think that was the case for the Rain Village, because they were already a very poor village, and then people coming to attack them. It's like you're losing all the people that you care about, but at the same time you have to keep living that reality afterwards, because they don't have the money to help the people build everything back up.
Yeah.
That's why the people in that village even respect Pain so much, is because he was able to do that, right? That's what I was like thinking about.
Yeah, it's messed up how they just used the Rain Village as the battleground, and then no one actually came in to help them after it was peace. That's kind of messed up. I don't know. They'll probably show us.
Yeah, and like the way I see it is also because if the area is really poor, there's more likely to be like bad people or like crimes and stuff, right? Because they're poor, they're gonna have to like fight for resources and such. So their way of living, I feel like, would have pushed them more to become that way of thinking in that way of thinking that Pain has right now, which is like that people will never have a understanding of each other, because like there's only limited resources there. You're trying to fight for your survival with everybody there, right? Whereas like, let's say if something for the Leaf Village, in that case, it's like everyone is just chilling because the village is thriving. No one has to fight for anything. They're not fighting to survive. Like, yes, they feel the pain from the loss that they've had, but the Leaf Village is thriving. They can, they don't have to fight other people. They don't have to continue fighting. Whereas I feel like somewhere that's more poor, like the Rain Village, they would have had to continue fighting after all that, right? And it would have been like between the people there. Yo, can we just talk about fucking Shikamaru's dad, man?
Dude, Shikamaru's dad is exactly like Shikamaru.
Is it his name is Shikaku, right? Shikaku.
Yeah,
Shikaku is so damn cool. He's a cool father.
He's a cool
man.
dad.
It's just how well he understands Shikamaru, right? Like Shikamaru bringing that up, and then him being able to pick that up. Like Shikamaru was just talking about Naruto. It's not like a big deal. Like guys talking about their friends, it's not a big deal. But he understands his son so well. Like to be able to believe in Naruto just because Shikamaru said something pleasant about Naruto, like that's insane. And I was tearing up too when Shikamaru was talking about Naruto. Like, holy shit, he is such a good friend to Shikamaru. Like, I'm sorry, Shikamaru is such a good friend to Naruto. Like, I cannot believe how much he cares about Naruto, because it's always been emphasis on how Shikamaru and Choji are like the BFFs kind of thing. But honestly, Shikamaru cares about Naruto so much. Like I could see him thinking of Naruto as like one of his best friends, right?
It's kind of crazy how things turned out. Like you in the beginning, you wouldn't see Shikamaru and Naruto being so tight.
Yeah, I mean, in the
back
beginning,
in OG Naruto, yeah,
for sure. Like back in the original, they didn't seem like the type to get along. They kind of seemed like they didn't really like each other. But damn, Shikamaru is such a great friend to Naruto. And the thing is, it's like he does all these things behind the scenes, so I don't even feel like Naruto really like knows that much.
Yeah,
because like I was gonna say this last time when he went to talk to Naruto. It's like nobody went to talk to Naruto, only Shikamaru. I mean, Iruka Sensei as well, but only Shikamaru, right? Like, he always says everything's a pain, but the fact that he did that just shows he cares so much.
Yeah, he says that a lot, but he still does it anyways.
He's such a great friend. Oh my
He's a
gosh.
great friend. And
the way he plays it off too, he's like, oh, it was such a pain, but I still had to do it anyway, right? He's such a homie. I love Shikamaru and his dad.
I think they were trying to show with Ino's dad arguing with Naruto, kind of how the hatred cycle, because they made it seem like one side versus another, where he was actually like screaming at Naruto, was like, we have to get revenge.
Yeah, when they were arguing, it really showed that cycle is just there. Like you can't, it's really hard to get rid of. Like they don't even acknowledge it though. That's the thing, because Naruto stepped back for a second because he acknowledges it now after having that conversation with Pain, right? But Ino's dad, he hasn't even acknowledged that exists. That's why he doesn't even think about it, right?
He hasn't even noticed that's
I think that's like the main issue. It's like people aren't even aware that they are partaking in this cycle. Because like Naruto, he had no idea as well. Like he was all for trying to kill Pain, but after having that conversation and acknowledging that the cycle exists and that he's contributing to it, he was taken back a little bit. Now he's thinking like, what's the actual answer to stop this cycle, to prevent this from continuing? He's like, Hinata, you love Naruto.
So was that image of Naruto turning, was that Sakura's thought process? She was thinking of Naruto, and then she's saying, you love Naruto, with a question mark?
Yeah.
Why does it seem like, I don't know, it seems like she's kind of doesn't like Hinata liking Naruto.
No. What?
No? Why does she look like this?
She likes Sasuke.
I know, but you telling me Sakura doesn't have anything for Naruto?
I think it's like... Oh, you're questioning if Sakura has feelings for Naruto.
Yeah, I know she likes Sasuke, but she's been with Naruto for so long, and Naruto always like, oh, let's go on a date, you treat, that kind of thing. Like, you telling me she wasn't open to the idea of Naruto? But now if it's Hinata's actually loves Naruto, then it's kind of like, oh, he's taken now.
Okay,
I guess.
Well, Sakura likes Sasuke. I don't understand where you're coming from.
I know. We
so
all
what, you're
know
thinking
Sakura.
Like...
But you telling me Sakura didn't...
No, because then why the hell is she even going after Sasuke still then?
Because deep down she still wants Sasuke, but you telling me she didn't open to a thought to Naruto. Considering. Just even dating, anything, Not telling you, like, we all know how much Sakura loves Sasuke, but I'm saying, like, this whole time hanging out with Naruto and Naruto saving her so many times, she never had or questioned if she has any feelings for Naruto.
Maybe it's... I don't think she feels bad or something. I feel like it's more like admiration or something like that. Because she's like, yeah, or feels inspired or something like that. Like you risked your life because you love Naruto, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like she's in this state because you love Naruto.
I can see that.
Because they didn't know why she was doing this, right? And then now she's doing. But
hold on.
It's like, oh, you love Naruto? Like you did all that because you love Naruto?
But as of now, isn't Hinata technically out? Who would have heard that? To tell everyone that. How Sakura even know that Hinata loves Naruto?
Maybe she's just guessing. No one else jumped in. Only Hinata did.
I don't know. Okay, sure.
I don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't think Sakura's into Naruto.
Anything?
That's like a weird thought.
I don't know.
to me.
In the beginning, Naruto kept just trying to push for like, yo, let's go on a date and
That's a
everything.
weird thought to me.
Is that weird?
I don't think so.
That's okay. That's just how I'm interpreting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Interpreting how she's like, you love Naruto, and then she kind of like
I didn't
made
interpret
like
it that way.
a facial, you know, her eyebrow kind of like, you know, grimaced a little bit.
Mhm.
That's how I was interpreting it. I was like, oh, too late for me now.
That is
that kind of
not
thing?
how I interpreted that. I was just thinking like she admires Hinata, but feels
Worried?
Not feels
maybe
bad.
worried.
Yeah, like
maybe worried. That's the only
sorry.
thing. I'm trying to justify her facial expression.
like you
Um,
love Naruto, or maybe she knows that Naruto likes her.
Oh,
So
that could also be
That
it. Okay,
also could
okay.
be a thing too, right? Because
Okay.
Sakura knows that Naruto likes her.
And she's
but
feeling bad for Hinata.
Hinata likes Naruto. Now she's like,
Okay.
you love Naruto, like to the point that you sacrifice your life for him,
Okay, maybe that would justify her facial
or
expression.
something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. The
It's
vibe,
a complicated feeling. I don't know what word to.
I don't know the
describe
vibe
it.
I just got. Like they showed Naruto all of a sudden, and then her eyes. She just.
No,
like
that is
she's-
weird.
I don't know, man.
No. I don't
No?
even know
No?
why you brought that up. No.
What do you
that's
guys think?
weird.
Do you guys
No,
think that?
that is
Does
weird.
Sakura have any feelings to Naruto? Not
No,
even a
that
little
is
bit,
Weird. Maybe.
right?
It could happen. I mean, like after
We would never know
everything-
at this point.
We won't know, but from it could. Like I don't want to think about that possibility, but it is a possibility.
It is
just
a possibility.
Because, like Sasuke has been gone for a really long time, and they've grown as characters, right?
Yeah.
Especially Naruto. Like even when she first met Naruto again after
Mm-hmm.
all that training, she was like, "Well, that's Naruto. Like he's changed so much. He's grown so much."
Naruto's
and-
always surprising her, like how much Naruto has grown.
Exactly, and he's like not like the character that she knew before, right? Like the one that she kind of was always constantly annoyed about.
Yeah, that's true.
His character has changed, and he's always been there for her. Through this whole thing about like trying to find Sasuke and everything. Yeah, it is definitely a possibility that throughout the search for Sasuke, she started feeling more towards Naruto than she does for Sasuke. I mean, it has been a super long time since she's even associated with Sasuke at all, and to be honest, Sasuke was never like that great to her anyways. And if you put that in comparisons with how Naruto treats her, it's like Naruto is like a way better fit, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to think about that possibility. That is just weird, okay?
Weird at that point.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Because now it's like you're gonna make like some kind of catfish fight now between.
Yeah, that's what
Sakura
I'm thinking.
and
Is
Hinata.
there? Is there?
No. I
No?
don't think so. I don't think that's where they're going at with this.
It was really weird when they showed like Naruto turning around and then she like looks sad and all of a sudden she's like questioning, is like, you love Naruto? Kind of thing?
No,
Okay.
no.
I guess it's just the way you interpret it, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.